Greetings, y'all. It is Matt from the Green Arcade. I am back playing some more Farming Simulator 25. So we're back here in the hills. Not the Beverly. Uh, not the Have Eyes, but the WestBridge, hills. And so yeah, I'm gonna buy some stuff. Gonna buy some equipment, stuff that we need, and maybe buy production. We'll see what happens. So I paid back a little bit on the loan. Got us down under 100,000. And then of course we did buy all the land back in the last episode to get the collectible orb ball, light up ball things. I don't know what to call them. Orbs is probably the most common thing. So yeah, we have quite a bit of land now. We've got the grass field down there. We've got this big field there. Got this cornfield up here. And then we got this little plot of land over there. So got a lot of trees on them, a lot of grass. I did go back and mow a ton of grass. We've got a lot of silage bales that we'll be able to sell coming up sometime soon. But we need to get a corn header for our combine. I think that should be probably the first thing. Gotta find the corn headers. There they are. We have the in-game case headers, but there's one that came with it. It's kind of small though. It's 4.5 meters, and I think our pipe, that's 4.5 meters. This one's 6 meters. I think ours would handle this one. It's a more modern header, but I think it would handle that one. We'll try it and see, I guess. I think it'll hook up to it. I'm pretty sure that one's too big. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's probably not gonna be able to do the thing. But I think this one would work. So that one is a lot cheaper though. 17,000. 4.5 meters versus 6 meters. Ew, that one is cheaper. $53,000 for that? That's crazy. This one's only 17 grand though. 53,000. Man, I tell you, I think we gotta go with the small one. It's only slightly smaller though, but it's a lot cheaper. I'd say we're gonna go with that one then. Okay, we'll get the small one, and then if we get rich, we'll maybe upgrade, or I'm sure we'll upgrade combines at some point, so we probably won't need it anyway. But we'll get that one. A lot cheaper. It's bad when you're on a budget, and we're on a budget. So, we have the corn header over here now. But now what we want to do is we want to get into more of the forestry stuff. So I think the first thing that we should get should be the wheel loader. So I did put in the Silver Run mods that are required with the Silver Run map. I do like this older Volvo. It's a lot cheaper too, 45 grand versus what are the in-game ones? They start out at 199. Yeah, that's a lot cheaper. So we're gonna go with that. So let's get the Michelin tires. Oop, there they are. And then we will put the wide tires on it. I think they would have a better grip. We'll definitely do the beacon and no plate. I like how it defaults to no plate. That's always nice. So let's get that. How much money we got? Oh, we only got, okay. Let me see if I got enough for the, I think we're gonna need, probably that. I don't think the other one would work on this because it says it's designated for the L180H. I wonder, I'm trying to remember, did this one work? I guess I could buy it real quick and find out. How much is that? 6,500. I could buy it real quick and find out. I think we had issues with that one the last time, but I guess I'll just buy it and find out. Let's see if it'll work. trying to remember, did it work or not? Well, that's a big grapple. I don't know if it did or not. I can't remember. Nope, it does not work. Okay, so we gotta sell that back. So let's sell it back. Oh, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this? How am I able to do this? This is crazy. Do I have to repaint this already? No. Let's sell that back. I have mobile workshop. How does that work? Guess what? I went back, decided, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do, you know, we've had this whole thing with WestBridge, you know. I opened it up for everybody, PC and console, to join. Nobody from console joined. And we did this for a couple of days. We did it all weekend, really. And nobody joined. So it's gonna go back to PC because I can activate the PC mods. That includes a lot of mods. So we're gonna do that. They are all in the mod hub. None of them are from any third-party sites at the moment. So, all right, let's get that. And then to get the other one, I might have to take out a little loan. Alright, so we have that. We can at least move the big trees with it now. Like the crooked trees. Let's take out a little loan. Do a little dance. Pretty much get down tonight. Let's see. Borrow. Trying to think back in my head here. That hurts sometimes. Let's go to 100. We are going to buy a truck. We really need a truck. Thinking going with one of the cab overs. I think that would just be the best way to go. Let's see. We'll keep the long one. Dual exhaust, of course. Design 2 on that. Yep. Sun shield, we'll keep that. Horn, we'll keep that. Let's see. We'll keep those lights. The beige one. The s'more one. The black one. Or the red, white, and beige one. I don't really know. I'm thinking the black one. I think the black one would be a good one to go with. We'll keep the chrome rims. And we will keep the plate on this one. So, there's our truck. That's $66,000. What costs so much to put on there? I guess maybe keeping the sun shield and all that stuff. Oh, maybe it's because it's got a sleeper cab on it. Yeah, that just looks funny to me. We'll keep a sleeper cab on it. All right. So wait a minute. Okay, something changed. It went down to like $1,000. Hang on. And I'm long. Dual exhaust. It took the dual exhaust off there. Oh, because it went down to a single cab. Oh, that's interesting. So you can't have a dual exhaust on a just a day cab? Huh. Interesting to know. All right, so let's get our truck. And now we're going to need a logging trailer to be able to haul the logs. So let's go down here to semi-trailers. We'll get this one. This is the cheapest one. It's $26,000. And I know the logs will go in it. So rim color, it's set to white. Let's do chrome. We'd kind of want it to match the truck a little bit. So let's do that. It's a little more expensive, but you know, looks are everything, right? I don't know. All right, so we've got a truck. We will head down to the area where we've already cut some trees. We'll take a quick swing by another area. So, added the mobile workshop mod. I have already added the lumberjack mod. So we've got the lumberjack mod back. I've got the perfect edge mod back in. I put the contracts mods back in. I've got those. Trying to remember what all I had. I did put the rice one in again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the list to Fuzzy and anybody else that wants to join. I know Fuzzy will probably want to join. It is still open though. It's open if you're on PC. Now it's going to be closed to console people because, you know, we have the PC mods and those are not available to you guys. I opened it up to see if any console people wanted to join, and I guess nobody on console wanted to join. So we're going back to the PC stuff. But for right now, the mods are all available in the in-game mod hub. So if you're on PC and you want to join, I thought I closed this gate. Maybe I didn't. So yeah, we got rid of the buildings down here. Got the collectible. I'm gonna cut that row of trees right there. It's not they're not very big trees, so I can probably load them up with the tractor. May have to do a little smoothing. The one tree that's going to be a problem is probably going to be that one right there. That's a big tree right there. But yeah, it needs a little smoothing. Kind of goes down into the dip right there. That's going to be a heavy tree. That's going to be a big one. I tried to get rid of the fences. Cannot get rid of the fences. If anybody's got any ideas, I tried the map objects hider mod. That didn't work either. So I don't know, how do you get rid of the fences when you go into destruction mode and it doesn't work? Can you get rid of them? I don't know. We may just have to live with the fences. So if we do, I'll plow the field around, well, I guess around the fences. I do know one tree that needs to go. This one right here in the middle of the road. That's got to go. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that down. I don't know how that spawned right in the middle of the road. I guess because it's not a collidable road. It's just like a gravel road. But I'm gonna cut that down. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we don't own the land. We don't own this land, do we? We sure don't. It's like right outside of it. What do we gotta own to get that? We gotta buy that. Oh, that's part of the big land. Rats. Well, that'll come for another time. Maybe we'll put a cone down or something in front of it, or I don't know. Come on, old wheel loader, pull this hill. Pull that hill, pull that hill. Oh, I left the size bell up here too. I'll have to come back for that. I mowed. We do on that side of the road. And the cornfield down there. How did you get through that tree? Did the NPC just literally drive through the tree? So yeah, I mowed all around the cornfield over there. Mowed up this little kind of single strip right there. Came in and baled it and wrapped them all. We've got a ton of silage bales down there. You can kind of see them through the trees down there. So we're going to have a big silage sale when we come back for the live stream. Yeah, I remember this hill being murdered trying to go up it. So yeah, it's not great. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Come on, Bessie, don't fail me now. Come on. Come on. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring me down. You're the best around. See, that's all it needed. It needed a little bit of encouraging song from old Matt from the Green Arcade here. We made it. And what? In the nightmare. What? Restricted resistance management. Burn down before it's too late. Is this a mod coming? Are we getting that mod where you can burn the weeds with a laser? Or is this just like a thing? Did they mean to release this? Reviton. Herbicide. Oh, it's herbicide. Oh, never mind. It's not the laser thing. Man, I got really excited there. I was like, have you guys seen that, by the way? There's this thing. It's an implement that you hook up to your tractor. And basically it shoots lasers at your weeds. Well, there's one that shoots lasers, and then there's one that actually sets fire to your weeds. I don't know about the fire one, but the laser one's really cool. It's like, it's like Star Wars for your tractor. It shoots lasers. I guess it's really smart. It knows what's weed and what's not. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. That's what we need in Farm Sim. The laser implement thing. That was for herbicide. Dude, I got really excited there for a second. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be awesome. Alright, there's our stump grinder, which I will probably sell that back because we don't really need it anymore. And then I'll repurpose the wheel loader. Alright, so I cut down the rest of these kind of larger trees at the end of this field just to get them out of the way. Let me go get the truck. Gotta tab around and find it. There it is. I think black was the right choice. Back in black. Probably don't need to take that because I'm gonna get stuck. There's two larger areas to get out. There's the back entrance, and then there's this one. This one you just kind of gotta go around. Oh god! You gotta go around this way. I kind of want to go look at the contracts. I bet there's some money makers out there now. Plus, I need to go in and... oh, you know what? I didn't put back in Simple Inspector. I was looking down there in the corner and I didn't see it. I gotta go find that. Pretty sure that's in the mod hub. I probably just skipped over it. Come on, what's the speed limit through here? You're going so slow. Come on, what is this, Bonanza? Let's go. Yeah, I got rid of the barn down there at the end of the field, which we haven't been able to do in WestBridge Hills previously. But that means we can expand that field that way now, too. So we'll expand it this way and that way. I'm going to pass this guy. It's not a double yellow. I'm legal. This is not illegal. I'm legal. Might be speeding, but it's... We're on a gravel county road now, so it's fine. We'll say this pulls this hill a lot better than our older, smaller tractors do. I'm almost at full speed. I'm just gonna kind of park this off the road in the grass. Probably like right here-ish. Right there looks good. Alright, so we've got everything we need. We've got the truck, the trailer to haul the timber. We've got the wheel loader to pick up the timber. The only other thing I might need as far as equipment goes would be the other, this thing. This is the other, the log fork. This one we might need for when we get into maybe the straighter trees. These are straight, so I still might need this one. It's only $6,500, so I'm not really worried about this one. We can actually afford this one right now. I'm going to try it with this other one first to see how that goes. We may end up getting that log grapple. But we're going to try it with that one. There's one more thing we need to get. We've got the wheel loader. We've got the truck. There's one more thing that we need to look at getting to see if we can afford. That is the sawmill itself. Here's the sawmill. Now, if I remember right, this thing's not cheap. Yeah, $300,000. So let's see. This is the larger sawmill, so we will get all the products that we need. Man, it's loud in here. When this thing's ramped up, it's ramped up. Let's see. We're gonna need 300,000. So we gotta see if we can do it. I'm gonna try to pay this right back. I'm gonna work contracts and see if I can pay it right back. Gotta work that loan. Okay, there's that. So we've got the sawmill. Alright, we own the sawmill. It's ours. So now I just gotta remember where to bring the wood. Where do you take the wood? Is it down here? Okay, it's right here. On Riverbend Springs, that's a weird place for it. I'm hoping you don't have to be like right there. I'm hoping I can sell it like right over in here. Well, if these logs become a problem, we can always hide them now. So, we'll see where that trigger's at. We'll work on that and, cause yeah, on Riverbend there was like a pond over in there, and then you just pulled kind of from that direction through there. So we'll see how that works. Edge and Sharp. Established in 1950. Good year. That would be 4 years until the first official rock and roll song came out. Cool beans. That wasn't the name of the song. The first rock and roll song was That's Alright by the one and only Elvis Presley. The King. Alright, let's see if I can grab these trees. Probably, again, we'll have to cut them up. I did come in and delimb some of them, but I think I can delimb these. Tell you what, let me go grab these ones down here that I did delimb. Yeah, let me grab that one down there. See if this will work. I'll probably have to section them up though. And I have a feeling I'm going to need that other grapple for these kinds of trees. Maybe, we'll see. Whoa, boy. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to... I'm probably going to have to section these. Although, there I go. Got it up. I may need a weight for the back of this. Isn't there a weight that you can put on just the pin hitch? I think there is. I don't know if it's in game or not. There might be one in the mod hub. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna have to section these up. I'm probably just gonna cut them in half. Let me go ahead and do that. I'm gonna cut them right where the bark starts kind of going off of them here. Right, like right there. Alright, let's see if that's a little better. Put that down and... the autosave mod is back in, so you'll notice it stutters. When it stutters during the live gameplay, that's it saving it in the background, so... It's better than having to like go into the menu and then it takes, you know, 7 seconds for the thing to save. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. So I can pick them up with this grapple. When you cut them in half and you have the smaller sections though, that might be the problem. Yeah, I need to move some of these over so I can not drive through the plowed field. This is gonna take forever. Let me get back over here in the grass. Oh yeah, well, I was gonna say that's way better. It's a little better. This is still pretty heavy though. So that's probably, and I'm going uphill, so that's probably has a lot to do with it. Still think I need a back weight for this. I'm gonna look for this. See if I can find a weight in the mod hub. Hopefully I can. Come on, Bessie. I need to move that truck down, I think, a little bit. Alright. Bag it up, bag it up, bag it up. So that will work with this one. Alright. We got our first log loaded. Now people, when they drive behind me, they can get their final destination fears going on. Alright, so that's the setup. We've got the log truck, we've got the wheel loader. May get the other grapple as well to load the... because when we get to these other trees, like that tall skinny ones, we're going to need that, probably that grapple to be able to load these. But we're into logging. We got the sawmill, we've got the equipment, and we've got a ton of silage bales, straw bales to sell come the winter. I'm going to work on trees. I'm going to go in and look at contracts too, start working on those, and try to get us out of debt. We're in debt right now. So, until the next time, remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good one.